I see in a certain version of young people today, specifically millennials, what I find increasingly troubling. A cold-blooded generation, a hunger to take and take, but never give. A generation with a massive sense of entitlement, an inability to show gratitude. A generation with an ease in dishonesty, pretension, and selfishness couched in the language of self-care. A me, and always me generation. A generation that wants to be rewarded no matter whether it is deserving or not. A generation that possesses a language that is sleek but with little emotional intelligence. A generation with an astonishing level of self-absorption, an unrealistic expectation of puritanism from others, an overinflated sense of ability. A generation with an inability to apologize, truly and fully, without justification. A passionate performance of virtue that is well executed in the public space of social media but not in the intimate space of friendship. This is outrageous. I'm not trying to hate or say that a whole generation can be selfish, self-centered, extremely lazy and so misinformed, but it is just a message to be passed across. There are many social media savvy people who are choking on sanctimony and lacking in compassion, who can fluidly preach on the internet community about kindness but are unable to show kindness. Keep on preaching, people. The generation whose social media lives are case studies in emotional scarcity. People for whom friendship and its expectations of loyalty, compassion and support no longer matter. A generation that claims to love literature, the messy stories of our humanity, but also has a pathological obsession with whatever the prevailing ideological orthodoxy is. People who demand that you denounce your friends for small reasons in order to remain a member of the chosen class. People who ask you to educate yourself while not having read any books themselves, while not being able to intelligently defend their own ideological positions, because by educate, they actually mean, parrot what I say, flatten all nuance, wish away complexity. People who are unaware that what they perceive to be a sophisticated perspective is simply a combination of abstraction and rigidity. Sophistication, in this case, being a way of demonstrating how current their version of ideological orthodoxy is. The generation that relies on deception and has no empathy for others is truly curious or perplexed. If you ask them a question, they will tell you to repeat a mantra. If you ask for clarification again, you'll be accused of assault. How ironic is that? As a result, we have a generation of young people on social media who are so afraid of having the wrong beliefs that they have denied themselves the chance to think, learn, and grow. A younger generation that is terrified of posting anything on their social media pages without considering how others will perceive them. A generation that fears being attacked by their own over a simple online post. The presumption of good faith is no longer valid. What matters is the appearance of goodness, not the reality of goodness. We are no longer considered humans. We've evolved into angels competing to out-angel each other. We can definitely do better, millennials. Comment below on some cliché millennial behaviors that need to be avoided. If you enjoyed this video, please touch the like button and see how it changes the color. It only happens on this channel.